Today we're going to look at the top 20 best hack and slash games, starting with Devil May Cry 5. This game offers an intense and engaging gameplay experience, known for its stylish and frenetic combat. Players can control 3 distinct characters, Nero, Dante, and V, each with unique abilities and fighting styles. Nero wields his Red Queen sword and mechanical Devil Breaker arm, while Dante is versatile with a variety of weapons and combat styles. V commands demons to fight on his behalf, introducing a new mechanic to the series. This diversity provides dynamic and varied gameplay, encouraging players to explore different approaches in each battle. The graphics are impressive, thanks to the use of the RE engine, which delivers incredibly detailed and realistic visuals. Character animations are smooth, and the special effects during combat, such as explosions and swift movements, are visually stunning. God of War 2018 redefines the series by introducing a fresh perspective on gameplay and narrative. Set in Norse mythology, the game follows Kratos and his son Atreus on an emotional journey through the realms, facing epic challenges and uncovering profound secrets. The gameplay focuses on visceral and strategic combat, with Kratos wielding the Leviathan, a magical axe, and Atreus providing support through ranged attacks and key story interactions. The graphics are stunning, harnessing the full power of the PlayStation 4. Details are meticulous, from intricate character designs to the vast and varied environments of the Norse realms. Dynamic lighting and atmospheric effects create an immersive and cinematic atmosphere, contributing to a visually dazzling and engaging experience. Bayonetta II is a game that blends intense action with a unique visual style and extravagant narrative. Players take on the role of Bayonetta, a powerful witch who uses magical abilities and lethal weapons to battle hordes of angelic and demonic enemies. The gameplay is fluid and dynamic, featuring elaborate combos that allow players to perform acrobatic and devastating attacks. The graphics are vibrant and detailed, showcasing extravagant character designs and lush environments. The game's difficulty ramps up gradually, challenging players to master their skills to face epic bosses and complete special challenges. With its mix of fast-paced action, irreverent humor, and a rich world steeped in mythology, Bayonetta 2 offers a captivating and stylish gaming experience. Nioh II plunges players into a feudal Japan teeming with demons and samurais. As a yokai, half-human and half-demonic, players face brutal challenges in a world filled with intense and precise combat. The gameplay is highly strategic, demanding quick reflexes and a deep mastery of combat skills, including the ability to switch between different weapons and fighting styles. The graphics are impressive, capturing the dark beauty of historical settings and the meticulous details of character and enemy designs. The game's difficulty is famously high, testing even seasoned players with constant challenges and formidable bosses. With an engaging story that blends historical elements with Japanese folklore, Nioh II offers an immersive and rewarding experience for action and RPG enthusiasts. Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice offers a challenging and unique gaming experience set in feudal Japan. Players take on the role of Sakuro, a shinobi with exceptional abilities, including a multifunctional prosthetic arm. The gameplay focuses on strategic and stealth combat, where precision and timing are crucial to overcome formidable enemies and powerful bosses. The graphics are stunning, with an aesthetic that captures the dark and beautiful atmosphere of the Sengoku period. Details in character designs and environments add depth to immersion, while dynamic lighting and visual effects enrich the overall experience. The game's difficulty is notorious for being extremely high, demanding perseverance and skill to master its complex mechanics. With an engaging narrative and a unique combat system, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice offers an exhilarating and challenging journey for players seeking an intense and rewarding experience. Ninja Gaiden Black is a classic action and hack-and-slash game that challenges players with its intense difficulty and fast-paced, fluid combat. Players take on the role of Ryu Hayabusa, a skilled ninja, as they face hordes of deadly enemies and challenging bosses. The gameplay is characterized by precise movements and elaborate combos, allowing players to master advanced combat techniques. Despite being from a previous generation, the graphics are well crafted and capture the game's dark and stylized atmosphere. The difficulty is notoriously high, testing players' reflexes and strategic ability in every battle. With an engaging narrative and a tradition of rewarding challenges, Ninja Gaiden Black remains a landmark in the action game genre to this day. Darksiders II plunges players into a post-apocalyptic world where death, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, seeks to restore humanity and clear his brother war's name. The gameplay combines action and RPG elements, featuring fluid combat and exploration of complex dungeons. Players can customize and evolve death with different abilities and equipment, adding a strategic layer to combat. The graphics are robust, showcasing vast and detailed landscapes that reflect the world's devastation. The game's difficulty is moderate, challenging players with clever puzzles and imposing bosses. With a narrative rich in mythology and a unique setting, Darksiders II offers an engaging experience for fans of action and adventure. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is a frenetic action game that puts players in the role of Raiden, a highly skilled cyborg ninja. Set in a dystopian future, the game blends high-speed combat with strategic elements. The gameplay is intense, focusing on elaborate combos and the ability to cut through almost anything with surgical precision. The graphics are vibrant and full of detail, particularly standing out during action sequences and confrontations against colossal bosses. The difficulty is adjustable, allowing players to choose between more accessible challenges or extremely difficult ones. With an intriguing narrative that explores themes such as ethics, politics, and the nature of war, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance offers a unique and thrilling experience for fans of the series and action games in general. Diablo III is an action RPG set in the dark world of Sanctuary, where players battle hordes of demons and other sinister creatures. The gameplay revolves around dungeon exploration, loot collection, and frenetic combat. Players choose from various classes such as Barbarian, Wizard, and Necromancer, each with unique and customizable abilities. The graphics are detailed and immersive, capturing the game's gothic and sinister atmosphere. The difficulty varies, with options ranging from easy to challenging, depending on players' preferences. With an engaging narrative and addictive gameplay, Diablo III continues to attract players with its vast world and relentless action. Castlevania: Lords of Shadow revives the iconic action-adventure series with an epic and cinematic approach. Players take on the role of Gabriel Belmont, a knight of the Brotherhood of Light, on a journey to defeat the forces of darkness and save the world. The gameplay combines elements of melee combat and environmental puzzles as players explore stunning landscapes and face a variety of challenging enemies and bosses. The graphics are impressive, with meticulous details and character designs and environments that capture the gothic and dark atmosphere typical of the series. The game's difficulty is moderate, striking a balance between challenge and story progression. With a captivating narrative and an engaging soundtrack, Castlevania: Lords of Shadow offers a memorable experience for fans of action-adventure games. Hades is an action roguelike game that stands out for its frenetic gameplay and engaging narrative. Players assume the role of Zagreus, son of Hades, attempting to escape from the Greek underworld. The gameplay combines agile and strategic combat with a variety of weapons and divine abilities that players can unlock and enhance throughout their escape attempts. The graphics are stylized and vibrant, with an art design that seamlessly blends classical mythology with modern elements. The difficulty is challenging yet fair, encouraging players to learn from each defeat and try out different strategies with each new attempt. With a non-linear narrative that unfolds through interactions with charismatic characters and surprising twists, Hades offers an addictive and thrilling gaming experience for fans of roguelikes and Greek mythology. Astral Chain is an action game developed by Platinum Games, renowned for its innovative gameplay and distinct visual style. Players take on the role of a member of the Special Police Force Neuron, tasked with protecting a futuristic city from an interdimensional invasion. The gameplay is intense and dynamic, combining acrobatic combat with the ability to control and synchronize creatures called Legion. Each Legion has unique abilities that players can strategically use to solve puzzles and confront enemies. The graphics are stunning, featuring a modern and vibrant aesthetic that reflects the futuristic setting and detailed character and environmental designs. The game's difficulty is challenging, encouraging players to master combat and exploration skills to progress through the complex and twist-filled story of Astral Chain. Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning is an action RPG known for its expansive exploration and dynamic combat. Players explore the vast world of Amalur, facing a variety of creatures and undertaking quests that shape the kingdom's destiny. The gameplay combines class-based combat skills, allowing players to customize their characters with a variety of weapons, spells, and passive abilities. The graphics are vibrant and detailed, with an artistic style that captures the epic fantasy of the world of Amalur. The difficulty is adjustable, offering options for players of different skill levels. With a rich narrative and a vast world to explore, Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning provides an immersive and engaging experience for RPG fans. Dynasty Warriors 8 is a tactical action game that thrusts players into epic battles during the Three Kingdoms period in ancient China. Players choose from a variety of historical and fictional generals, each with unique abilities and characteristic combat styles. The gameplay is marked by large-scale battles, where players face hordes of enemies on open battlefields. The graphics are vibrant and detailed, with character designs and scenery that capture the historical and dramatic atmosphere of the Three Kingdoms era. The difficulty varies, offering strategic challenges as players explore different routes and strategies to achieve victory. With an impressive amount of content and a narrative that blends historical events with fictional elements, Dynasty Warriors 8 provides a captivating experience for fans of action and strategy. Anosha Warlords is a classic action-adventure game that blends samurai elements with supernatural horror. Players assume the role of Samanasa Kakechi, a samurai who battles hordes of demons while exploring castles and mysterious environments in feudal Japan. The gameplay revolves around fast-paced and strategic combat, where players use traditional weapons and special abilities to defeat varied enemies and challenging bosses. Despite being from a previous generation, the graphics capture the dark and detailed atmosphere of historical and supernatural settings. The difficulty is adjusted to provide an exciting challenge, keeping players engaged through intriguing puzzles and intense confrontations. With an engaging narrative that mixes Japanese mythology and horror elements, Anosha Warlords offers a classic and memorable experience for fans of action-adventure games. Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen is an action RPG that combines open-world exploration with intense combat and an innovative ally recruitment system. Players take on the role of the Arisen, a hero destined to confront a dragon threatening the world. The gameplay is dynamic, featuring a combat system that emphasizes strategy and player skill, allowing them to recruit and command pawns, allies controlled by artificial intelligence or other online players. The graphics are detailed and immersive, with vast and varied environments that provide a sense of constant exploration and discovery. The difficulty is adjustable, with challenges escalating as players explore dangerous areas and face epic monsters. With an intriguing story and unique gameplay mechanics, Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen offers an engaging and rewarding experience for RPG and adventure enthusiasts. Dantes Inferno is an action game based on Dante Alighieri's classic work, The Divine Comedy. Players take on the role of Dante, a crusader who journeys through the 9 circles of hell in search of his beloved Beatrice. The gameplay is intense, featuring brutal combat and a narrative that explores themes of sin, redemption, and morality. The graphics are dark and atmospheric, capturing the terrifying beauty of the different infernal circles described in the literary work. The difficulty is challenging, with varied enemies and powerful bosses that test players' combat skills. With a unique visual and thematic approach, Dantes Inferno offers a visceral and thought-provoking experience for players seeking a journey through the darker side of humanity and the afterlife. Lords of the Fallen is an action RPG known for its challenging gameplay and dark atmosphere. Players assume the role of Harkin, a warrior marked by his own guilt, on a journey to confront demonic forces threatening the world. The gameplay combines tactical combat and dungeon exploration, where players must master timing and precise movements to defeat formidable enemies. The graphics are detailed and atmospheric, with an art design that reflects the gothic and dark aesthetic of the game. The difficulty is challenging, striking a balance between strategy and combat skill. With an engaging narrative that explores themes of redemption and sacrifice, Lords of the Fallen provides an immersive experience for RPG and action fans seeking an intense and rewarding challenge. Warhammer Vermintide 2 is a cooperative first-person action game set in the dark fantasy universe of Warhammer. Players face hordes of Skaven and forces of chaos in intense and challenging battles. The gameplay focuses on teamwork, where each player chooses from different classes with unique abilities such as warriors, mages, and assassins to complement the group. The graphics are detailed and immersive, with a setting that captures the grim and brutal atmosphere of the Warhammer world. The difficulty is adjustable, ranging from accessible challenges to extremely difficult modes for experienced players. With a variety of missions, weapons, and character progression, Warhammer Vermintide 2 offers an exciting and action-packed cooperative experience for fans of combat and strategy games. The Wonderful 101 is an action-adventure game developed by Platinum Games, known for its unique gameplay and vibrant visual style. Players take control of a team of superheroes known as the Wonderful Ones, who use special abilities to combat alien threats and save the planet. The gameplay revolves around forming different collective forms, where players can transform their heroes into powerful weapons and tools to solve puzzles and defeat enemies. The graphics are colorful and detailed, with an art design that blends elements of classic superheroes and modern cartoonish style. The difficulty varies, with challenges increasing as players progress through the story and face formidable bosses. With a fun and humor-filled narrative, The Wonderful 101 offers a dynamic and action-packed gaming experience for fans of adventure games and superheroes. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, as that really helps a lot. If you think any game is missing, or if you're planning to play any of these games, don't forget to leave a comment. Those were the top 20 best hack and slash. This has been another video from New Quest Play, and I'll be here waiting for you for the next quest.